The film, fortunately or unfortunately, won me the national award of that year. No, I did not. All my adventures started after marriage because my mother was a little orthodox. So I couldn't do much. I did my degree. Then I went on for doing my postgraduate, but then I got so bored because nothing was interesting. So I left, and then soon afterwards I got married. And then my husband's interest was films. Besides the business, he did a lot of improvement and made the progress in Kannada film industry. So what happened was we had the Kannada art film, the alternative film started at that time, and that was 70s. And then he was so interested in it, he produced or he distributed those films because they were not money making. So he distributed them, and then he met Girish Karnar and others whom he got to know. So Girish wanted to do a film. He did 2, 3. Then one film he wanted to do. He asked Bhakta, can I have your wife act? So I have not acted anything in any drama or anything. So anyway, he came and asked me, and so that was my first career, you can say. The first film I did. It was very, very, it was a real great experience, going into the village and doing it. It was a real story. And the film, fortunately or unfortunately, won me the national award of that year. So that was a catastrophic thing because socially people were not very happy about it. A woman who's married with 2 children going and acting. Then I didn't continue. The children were young and I didn't want to leave them and go to Bombay and all that. So I had very few good offers. I didn't take them on. But I had an ad agency which I was running, for a few years I ran it. And then that also I gave up. It's not easy in those days, to look after the home and traveling, and Bhakta has parties and people coming home, and not parties in that sense, but many people had to be met, and so that way I sort of gave it up. I said, okay, it's not necessary. That was called Kannada movie called Kadu. That's all. Girish is one of his. It's also an art film, called as art film. Alternative other. So it was a nice experience. Very interested in antiques and you see the bronzes and paintings, Mysore paintings and things like that. That was one that really got me. I loved them. So I was a collector of all these things. In the good old days when we could get them nice, original ones. And then I got together with Princess Vijaya Devi of Mysore, Kotada. She was married to the Raja of Kotada. She wanted to start a music and society, art society, in the name of her brother, Jayacham Rajendra Wadia, who passed away. So after he passed away, she said, Prema, would you like to join me? And so we started this International Music and Art Society, which has been there for 46 years. Yeah, we have many shows and films and music. Great musicians have come to us. And now, of course, there are lots of other associations, but still, we continue to run it. In lectures we have every 2-3 months. We have heritage lectures. So that's been keeping me occupied quite a bit. More than anything, very beautiful people I have along with me. So we are all very happy with each other like a family. So it continues.